Hello everyone. One of the questions that I'm often asked is why is it that people need to come for family therapy? Is it that there's something wrong with one particular family? Or is it that there is something that is wrong with one member of the family? Usually people come to seek family therapy when one child is displaying some problems that others are unable to cope up with. For example, it could be some form of addiction. It could also be uh, some kind of difficulty in performing in school, challenges with the friends or the peer group, or some bad habits that family members are uncomfortable with. Now, you may ask, if the child is exhibiting a problem, why does the family need therapy? For a simple fact that apple grows on apple trees, and sometimes we need to see what's happening with the tree. A lot of times we feel that children have to be in a particular way. However, how we are, that is not in our hands. We didn't have the same opportunities as them, or we feel that they do not value things enough. Often, when parents come to me, one of the concerns that they come to me with is these children do not have value for anything. We never had so much, we never answered back our parents. Perhaps those may be true. However, whenever there is an issue or a challenge, what we need to understand as people who are all stakeholders in a child's well being or in a family's well being is that it's impossible for a child to thrive well if the climate where the child is sown or is growing is not conducive to his mental health. What that means very simply is if parents are fighting with each other, or there are some financial issues that is there in the air but nobody is talking about it, children do not know how to manage themselves or cope. Adults have ways of coping, some functional, some dysfunctional, but adults more or less feel that they are in charge of the situation. Children get really, really scared. So, what do? They don't freeze, they don't fight. What they do is they act out. So you may see acting out is fighting, it's about freezing, and it's about also not knowing what to do in difficult situations. So it does not matter what specific terminology you use, but if a child is having a difficulty with a specific situation, sometimes it's just a symptom of a deeper issue which needs addressing. So do not wait for a trauma or a traumatic event to set in or something big to happen before you seek help. What you need to do is understand that family therapy is beneficial for everyone to set mutual goals which are beneficial. If parents expect that a child performs in a particular way, how can they effectively communicate? What kind of interventions, whether it's meditation, whether it's art, whether it's journaling, or something else, that will work for a child in a way that the child performs well in spite of the struggles that he or she is facing or the family is facing. When all is balanced well, what really happens is the family system, which seems shaky or uncomfortable, starts feeling comfortable however the reality pinches. Because as we all know, reality may pinch, but life is beautiful. So, what therapy does is it helps us identify our strengths and also helps us to know that the weaknesses that we have, some of them can be tackled, but there are some which just nothing can be done about. So, to know more about these things, seek help from a qualified family therapist. Help is always available. Take care and have a good day.